Hello, welcome to Total Fight Time. I'm your host, Major League Gaming Travel. This is the series where I choose a bunch of random characters to fight each other. We will learn about their powers, strengths, weaknesses to see who would win a fight or not. Alright, let us see the fighter for tonight.
Created by a guardian angel, Laughing Jack was at first a Jack-in-the-Box clown whose personality reflected the personality of his hypothetical owners. He was later sent as a Christmas present to a lonely boy named Isaac Grossman in the 1800s. However, Isaac eventually grew into a cold-hearted serial killer who kidnapped, tortured, and eventually killed several innocent residents. Though horrified at first, Laughing Jack's personality was soon painted by Isaac's sinister actions. One day, Laughing Jack was accidentally released and he appeared to be a taller, darker and demonic version of himself. Resentful of his traitorous owner, he tortured and ultimately killed him using the same weapons Isaac used. As time passes, Laughing Jack continues to appear to children, most of them lonely or neglected and pretending to be their imaginary friends. However, he eventually tortures them and kills them for no reason other than the simple fact that he hates kids and wants to see them suffer. He got it again, stuffed its missing organs full of candy, brutally murdered and got it James, who of which was still barely alive before getting killed by his own mother, making him street level. He can attack humans without being able to react, and dodge an attack from the mother of James, making him athletic human. He isn't shown to take damage. He is skilled in human anatomy, able to perform live autopsies on humans and remove several organs while still keeping them alive, for fun, even with all of their organs pulled out. He is also a skilled killer as he tricked James' mother into killing James herself. Laughing Jack has barely any combat experience. In addition, he is a sadist to the core, preferring to let his opponents live for the longest to torture them just to have fun. Overall, even with those flaws, Laughing Jack is still an incredibly evil entity with abilities to back him up. Pennywise the Dancing Clown is a mysterious, malevolent shape-shifting alien known as it that crash-landed on Earth millions of years ago, where the town of Derry, Maine would come to reside. Ever since then, every 27 years, it will wake up to terrorize the unsuspecting residents of Derry, Maine, transforming into their greatest fears and causing horrific tragedies. For many generations, Pennywise has claimed the lives of countless souls with no issue, until he came across the Losers Club, who through sheer willpower and teamwork, were able to finally slay it. It regularly and easily mutilates humans. It tore off Georgie's arm, and later on, tore off another kid's arm. It has decapitated several people, with heads just lying around his lair. It was able to easily slash through Ben's stomach. It also has torn off the jaws of several people, considering the amount of jawless decapitated heads in its lair. Bisected Betty, dismembered Adrian offspring. Pennywise, through repeated headbutts, was able to smash through some thick glass in order to get a child, making him small building level. He also scales higher due to scaling to his durability, which we will get into later. It was able to rush and attack Patrick before he can properly defend himself, killing him. It flips Victoria. Pennywise used the deadlights on Richie before he can react in time, despite Richie looking directly at him, making him superhuman. It was able to endure merciless beating from the Losers Club. It also survived crash landing on Earth from outer space, making him building plus level. Pennywise is an ancient creature that has been around for millions of years, and has spent that time haunting and terrorizing the residents of Derry, Maine between its periods of dormancy. Thanks to this, Pennywise excelled in mind games and uses its abilities to a great extent in order to establish fear within its next meal, regularly utilizing their fears, traumas they may have had in the past, loved ones, and or other vulnerabilities they have. Pennywise regularly orchestrates a lot to its benefit, so it can easily get away with its murders, and that its actions don't reach the wider public. Pennywise' versatility and manipulation skills help it get the dump on unsuspecting others and claim its next meal, as it regularly uses its clown form to lure kids and teenagers, all while making them believe it's no more than a harmless clown. It goes to an extent where he was able to convince Henry Bowers into hunting down and trying to kill the loser's clown. Pennywise is also a master in stealth, with it avoiding the authorities of Derry for many years as it commits mass murder. Its spider form is stronger than his transformation, which some are able to easily pierce through concrete, create large gashes in the ground, and destroy the gazebo in one swing. The third form of it claimed to be able to even destroy wells. It was able to easily pierce Eddie through the chest, and smash apart rocks, making him planet level. The deadlights, its true form, are actual lights, and their effects come through the beams they emit, making it light speed. Pennywise, given its many years of manipulating humans, thinks very highly of itself and underestimates humans, which was what led to its downfall. The ritual of TFT is the battle of will and belief, the tribal ritual that can be used to kill our Pennywise. Courage, especially courage shared among several people, can overcome Pennywise. Strong enough belief, along with some courage, in general, makes Pennywise more vulnerable. Pennywise has the hibernation cycle that lasts for 27 years, and during this time, it is vulnerable. Pennywise rarely goes immediately for the kill, because he wants to inspire fear within his victims first. Overall, even with those flaws, it is still an all-powerful being that always loves to feed on your fear.
Alright viewers, now that the prey analysis is done, let us get into who wins this fight and why.
Why should I even bother? This is yet another stump. Pennywise has the advantage over Laughing Jack in every category, even in his base form. I can't really see anything that Jack has that could help him. They both have very similar abilities. However, I would argue that anything Laughing Jack can do, Pennywise can do better since he has used his abilities for a much longer time. Now, if you want to see a rematch with Pennywise go up against Lord X instead, let me know through the voting poll.
Next time on Total Fight Time.